So guys, we are at Charles Hurst Ferrari to take a look at the brand new Ferrari 812 Superfast. So we're in the brand new Ferrari 812 Superfast. This thing is developing around 800 brake horsepower. This thing is ridiculous. It does feel very different to the F12, especially the view from here, because the F12 had the cutaway there, whereas this car now has a sort of cutaway down there. I will show you that right now. And it's very different. You didn't have this sort of vents in the F12. I'm just sort of comparing this to the F12 at the moment. It's very simplified here. I think you have your readout. Yeah, so there's a digital readout there for passengers so that they can see the speed and RPM, gear, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Can keep you entertained if you need some entertainment in an 812 SF. Look at that view. The bonnet on these things is ridiculous. Looks incredible. Got your Ferrari logo there, of course. Engine stop start, bumpy road settings. Then you've got your Manatino, wet, sport, race, traction control off, and then all your other systems off. Don't do that on Northern Irish roads. This is fairly universal in Ferraris. And the metal feel of these things is actually incredible, and yeah, it doesn't really pick up on camera how amazing they feel, obviously, because you can't feel it, but no, all the materials in this, they feel 10 times better than you think they will. The carbon, Ferrari do some fantastic paddles. I love the red stitching. The red stitching in this car is beautiful. You've also got additional sort of red piping here, which you wouldn't have gotten really in any Ferrari. Maybe the GTC4 Lisso has it, but I actually haven't been inside one of those yet. But you've got your drilled pedals there, which look incredible. I always love those in Ferraris. And then a sort of floating door handle, which looks cool. I quite like these vents. They actually look really cool. I don't know, I think I would have a bit too much OCD if they were all like that. I quite like them in that position, but it's good you can keep them in that position, and I suppose it's so that you can change the air while you're driving without really being distracted that much by fiddling around with things. You can just go, I want it here, which is what you want. It's basic, it's simple, and it works. You've also got more ventilation there, another Ferrari logo. It does feel special inside of here, and that's something to really talk about, because a lot of McLarens I get in them, they just don't give you the same feeling, especially the carbon. The carbon is a real game changer. Like, it just completely changes the feel of the car. So I think if you're speccing one of these, definitely go for it. These seats, they actually don't feel that bad. SV seats and stuff like that are rock hard. These have some nice padding, and that stitching looks incredible. So I think I'm going to take a couple shots of the interior now and let you see this car in a bit more detail. So here is the new GTC4 Lusso, but I believe by the wheels on this that this is a V8 one. However, I doubt I can tell. I think it's got, yeah, I think this is a V8 one. It still looks incredible. Wow. That is, let's focus that. That is something else. So yeah, we can see we've got a different style of wheel here. Which reminds me for some reason of the LP582 wheels on the Huracans. When they're in silver, they look kind of similar. Actually, this is fantastic because you got the GTC4 Lusso here and you got the FF. So I can give you a direct comparison. And even though the overall shape is the same, if I go back here, very different looking things indeed.